And we are back. Pokemon Sun, Hardcore Nuzlocke, the run continues. We are making our way to the third trial and the third Totem Battle. Let's see if we can get there and complete this without losing anybody. Let's do it. For our Route 5 encounter, it is going to be the cute little Fomantis. Chuck the Great Ball and secure a very nice and strong Grass-type Pokemon to add to the team. Our Route 6 first encounter is going to be the tiny little Grubbin, the regional insect for this game. Chuck the Nest Ball and secure it. For our Whala Volcano Park encounter, it is going to be the cute little Cubone. Chuck the Great Ball and secure it. I'm really looking forward to the Alolan Marowak. Let's do it. For our Route 7 first encounter, it is going to be the Pukumuku, this tiny little Seacumber that kind of looks like a bundle of cats. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Our Route 7 first encounter is going to be the Pukumuku. For our Route 7 first encounter, it is going to be the Pukumuku. Pukumuku is going to be our first encounter for Route 7. I think that may be the only time I attempt saying this Pokemon's name, but we do chuck the netball and secure it. Alright, after taking on multiple Alolan Marowaks with our ground-type Pokemon, we make it to the final Pokemon here in this third trial, and it is going to be the Totem Salazzle, and it can only evolve if it's a female, which is super interesting, kind of like the Combee conundrum. But it being poison and fire means it has a 4 times weakness to ground. So this is going to be very unfortunate for the lizard here, as it does get a toxic off with that really nice speed stat, but it gets absolutely one-shot by a stab 4 times super effective bulldoze, and this tiny little mud pony completely clutches this totem trial, and that is rather embarrassing if you ask me, but hey, I will absolutely take that. We didn't need to sacrifice anyone. We didn't even lose anyone going from the second to third totem trial, so I'm just super excited about that, and let's just keep moving forward. Our Route 8 first encounter is going to unfortunately be the male Salandit, so we cannot evolve this into the Salazzle, which is, it is regrettable, but it's still a poison fire type with a good special and speed stat, so I think we'll be able to use him pretty well. He also has Dragon Rage, which can be really good early on, so we'll see. He might be a very timely sacrifice, so let's keep an eye out on this cute little lizard guy and see what we're working with. We have completed the 4th grand trial, and that means it's time for yet another totem Pokemon battle. This time it's going to be Lurantis, and we are just going to go right off and try to take him down with our starter Torracap. It's going to be a fire versus grass type here, an absolute classic showdown. And we're going to see if we can take down this praying mantis before it absolutely decimates all of our team members. We are going straight for the Z move, straight for it. We have to tank this X-Scissor first. It does have a speed boost aura because it is the totem Pokemon, so we've got to watch out for that as well. So let's go ahead and lock in this Z move and see how much damage we can get down on the table before the supporting Pokemon comes in. So Inferno Overdrive comes down, a massive fireball, and we are charging right at the Lurantis, and the damage is looking about 75%, really good damage. However, we can't use that again. That is off the table, and then if any other Pokemon come in, we can't use the Z move there. It's only once per battle, much like Mega Evolution, so we are going to pivot to the Flame Charge, since Firefang does do a tiny bit more, but it has a chance of missing, and we're not going to get the flinch because Lurantis is so much faster. So we go for the Flame Charge. That really doesn't do a lot of damage. However, Castform pivots to a Sunny Day, which could be everything. It's definitely going to benefit the well, there's the forecast as well, but it's going to benefit the synthesis on the Lurantis as well for the potential healing, which is really bad. And it also cuts the Solar Blade turn in half, much like Solar Beam, and it goes for this monumental stab grass type move in the sun, and that does so much damage. And our starters holding on with a baker's dozen worth of HP, and the stab flame charge in the sun is not enough to kill the Lurantis. On top of that, the headbutt from the cast form is enough to put down our starter. And that is one of the most devastating losses we've had so far in this run, but we cannot give up right now. We need to finish the ace before it heals, and Persian comes down with a signature fake out that we have been utilizing throughout this playthrough, and the ace falls. So Persian, an absolute hero to the broken, but our starter, we have to go bury them after this battle. Let's see if we can finish off the cast form without losing anybody else in the process. The stab bite comes down, does massive damage, leaving cast form with about a third HP. We're going to bring in another stab bite here, potentially getting the flinch lock as well. And cast form does flinch, the sunlight fades, the forecast is over, and now cast form withers away back to its normal setting here, and it falls to a final bite. Persian absolutely clutches the fourth totem battle, but we paid dearly. Terracat goes down, and we're going to have to recover somehow, some way. As always, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it, and I will catch you on the flip. Peace.